Hey there guys, Kate here, and today we are going to talk about some random accessories that appeared in people's inventories. Many of these items appeared for strange, unexplained reasons, whether it was due to Roblox glitches, hackers, or just bizarre circumstances. Some have explanations, but many are still kind of a mystery. But before I can actually get into these items, like and subscribe, because why not, it's free and I would appreciate it. Right, so first on the list is the Roblox classic head, and you might be like, why is this weird? Well, a lot of people in 2020 did get this item added to their inventory just out of the blue, randomly. This was never an official item, it was just the default head. You might remember prior to like 2020, when you know, the default head, it wasn't an official item, you know, it just sort of existed, but in 2020, Roblox made it into an official item. And so this was never an item to begin with. It didn't have a model attached to it, and it wasn't meant to be equipped. But when Roblox brought it to the website, it ended up in some players' inventories. It doesn't do much, it's just a regular head, and it's strange that some players got it while others didn't. And okay, so next we have the last egg of 2012. This one's really strange because even though, you know, it's an old item, a lot of the accounts from like prior to 2010, something like that, in that time frame, have it. A lot of those accounts have it. And some players, even if they didn't participate in the 2012 account, still found it in their inventory. Likely due to hackers, alright? Because, you know, why not? Roblox was more vulnerable back then. They didn't have everything figured out, so some bored person probably decided to just give this egg to random accounts. Why not? But okay, if you type in a low ID, probably that person will have it. Okay, but now let's talk about Bugbot. This is an accessory. Okay, so this accessory, which costs 160 Robux, was originally a head from 2009 and was later updated to be a face accessory, so I don't know why, but okay. And despite being for sale, some accounts randomly received it in their inventory. For example, this person, Stink, has it in their inventory and on their avatar, no one knows why. There's also the Dark Crimson Egg, the next item, which has the phrase 1x, 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 1 in its description, a famous hacker reference. Well, 1x, 1x, 1 wasn't really a hacker, but anyways, okay, let's not get into that in a minute. Many hacker-related eggs, like the excellent Dino Egg, which resembles Yoshi from Mario, ended up in players' inventories. Even accounts like John Doe and Jane Doe have these eggs, and it seems hackers were behind them, or some exploiters, okay? John Doe, for example, has tons of these eggs, though I didn't list all of them because there are just so many. Another confusing item is the Sports Elf. This had randomly appeared in some people's inventories and no one seems to know why. One of the people who got it was Jane Doe, despite never purchasing Robux for the item. This one doesn't even make sense, you know, cause like, why? Now, I wasn't sure if I should include this next one, the Paul here. But I remember when it first came out, it actually costed 90 Robux. You might have not known that. And so it wasn't free. But Roblox allowed new accounts to receive it without buying it. If you registered as a male after 2014, you automatically got it for free. But the people who signed up before that date had to buy it for 90 Robux. So like, many players were confused when they signed up and found out the Paul here was in their inventory. Back then, it was actually rare, and no one called it bacon here, they called it Paul here. So okay, the next item, the Oops Cap, is another odd item. It originally started as the Tix Domino Crown, which was mistakenly listed as free. Many players grabbed it happily, you know, because it was free and it was a Tix Domino Crown, but Roblox later fixed the mistake and changed it to the Oops Cap, you know, removed the original upload of the Tix Domino Crown and replaced it with the Oops Cap. And players who had it were confused because when they saw this random item in their inventory, they were like, what? And then most of them realized that it was actually the Tix Domino Crown that was gone from their inventory, and this is what replaced it. And so it wasn't an accidental giveaway, and people weren't too thrilled about it because, you know, Roblox just took away their Tix Domino Crown. But anyways, another cool item is actually called the Next Level Present. Originally, players didn't know why they received it, but it turned out you could gift it to anyone by entering their username. This happened during Roblox's Twitch live streams, and a gift opened to reveal the next level blue headphones. Of course, people entered usernames like John Doe, Jane Doe, so if you ever see an account with this present, there's a chance that account has it because someone entered their name into one of these live streams. So, alright, that was all the random accessories that just showed up in people's inventories. But okay, some items like the Bug Bot and Sports Elf don't really make sense on how they ended up in accounts with no Robux or accounts that hadn't played in years. Okay, but that was the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.